Hello guys, welcome to another Pickle Car Radio with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. And if you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So today's topic is going to be a channeled message. Yes, I haven't done this one in a while, and I just got some new decks I'm going to show you later. So what better, occasion than this? So today's topic for the channeled messages from your person is going to be, how do they see you right now? How are they looking at you? Basically, what are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about when it comes to you? Their thoughts about you. That is a very long explanation. You know what? Just read the title. I probably named it way better than I'm explaining it. But basically, we're just going to see the way they're looking at you right now. The way they see you. Maybe they haven't told you this. You don't know it. You're separated. So it will be fun. We are picking with Himalayan salt stones, and this is for group 1. So you got like a little peak here, a little triangle. A cute. Yeah, I love math puns. Then for group number 2, we got this one that's like has a little rocks in it, that it's kind of rough. It's not just salt, it has more rocks in it as well. And for group number 3, we got this one that's like light and just, I don't know, I get like a lot of fun energy from this one, so we'll see what comes up for you. So to see how your person sees you, how are they looking at you, we're using my brand new deck, the Gothica Tarot. Yeah, is this how you call it? Goetica? I don't know. Geisha Tarot? Goetia. I don't know, but it's really pretty. I'm going to show you the box because I already arranged it, and it's basically based on the demons, like the demons from the I don't even remember which book, like the lexicon of it, but it's just really pretty. Like the art is amazing. There's astrology in it, so basically we're gonna get a lot about how your person sees you. We're having a little bit of a light and dark theme here, so along with it, I'm using the Angelarium Oracle that I just got. Look at this. Like, this one is with angels. It's like demons and angels. I swear. And both of them are kind of based on Kabbalah, if you've heard of it. So, of course you have. Like, we have the Tree of Life here. So, it's going to be very interesting. You got, like, a lot of, like, characters here, if you can say so. A lot of, like, entities. So, we're going to use them to see how does your person look at you. Like, what is the way they see you. Whether that be an angel or, an angel or a demon. We all got light and dark, so... Yeah, also additionally, I'm gonna get, what are their thoughts about you with the Manga Tarot and the Runic Oracle. We're gonna keep it a little lighter for the second part. Also, I'm getting you songs. Yep, I'm getting a song. So, if you're ready, I'm gonna meet your timestamps. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading of channeled messages. How does your person see you right now? Let's see. How are they looking at you? Ooh, that was fast. Okay. You got Jupiter and Sagittarius. Actually, that's not Jupiter. That is Saturn, baby. Okay, I need to learn my signs. But basically, this deck is really interesting because the cards are numbered by the order of the demons and not the actual order of the cards. So it just makes it really hard. So yeah, you got the Hermit. But also original tarot would be... like the energy would also be 6 of Wands. Okay, how is your... Ooh, Ace of Swords. Now that is some air energy here. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and let's get one more. How does your person see you right now? How does Group 1's person see them right now? And by the way, this part will not be channeled. I will channel the thoughts. You also have, what is this? Oh, you have more Sagittarius. That is, okay, well, it's Sag season. But this one is Venus and is the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands, but also it could be a 5 of Wands. Wow. Okay, so the way your person sees you, oh boy. I'm going to start with the bottom though, and the bottom is the 6 of Cups, which is completely different energy because you have Venus and Cancer, and it is a 6 of Cups originally. Oh boy. So I think the way your person sees you is that, oh, they're a bit nostalgic about it. I think they're remembering the best things about you. They're remembering how you used to be. You also have the moon here, and the moon is again Cancer. Oh, and a Seven of Cups. You know what I'm getting? This person dreams a lot about you. They dream a lot about, and I'm drawn to the name of the demon. It's called Aim. And I'm kind of thinking of aim. You had good aim, or you had something like a hold on their heart. Like, I'm just getting that the way this person sees you is just very nostalgic, very much in their dreams, very much in the, in the realm of their thoughts. Like, that's how they think about you. They think about that you're dreamy, that you're fiery. I'm seeing a lot of passion here. Passion, igniting the passion. The wow, this hermit here, and it's interesting because also the horse and everything, the way I see it, this hermit, and because also Six of Wands, that is keep being drawn here. I'm getting that this hermit has more qualities that are, wow, yeah, these cards are very heavy. They have so much information. It's like I'm being slapped in the face with information. But yeah, I'll be reading it like this. So the hermit mode, I'm seeing that your person sees you as solitary at this moment, that you are doing your own thing, working on yourself, doing whatever it takes. But you are very determined in this. You're kind of seeking wisdom. The Sagittarius is seek wisdom. We try to find the philosophical side of everything, and the horse also, again, the centaur, is associated with Sagittarius. So that's how your person sees you, that you're very much withdrawn, like searching for some kind of a truth, but in a very Saturn way, which means that you're very disciplined about it. So they're kind of, oh boy, this is what I'm getting. If you are separated, if you cut them off, if you were like, nah, I need time for me, I need space, you are really keeping to that. You're really like, you're taming that fire. You're putting that fire into your own pursuits instead of them. And that's how they see you. It's very determined, very much, winning, learning stuff, being disciplined in your practices, but you're away from them. You're far from them. Like, you're not there. You're like, goodbye. And very much living in your truth. This is how this person sees you. The sword, and by the way, I love how this sword is shaped like a lightning. I hope you can see the cards because they're very, very dark. Can you see that? I hope so. That was the hermit. Yeah. This air energy here tells me that, you are really thinking about stuff. You're really using your logic. They see you as someone who's striking to the truth. That's why it looks like a lightning. It's shaped like that. It's like, they see you as very fast moving, very much, your sword strikes true. This is how this person sees you. That you are not, lying to anybody. You're not lying to yourself. You're very honest about who you are. And who you are is this queen of... And by the way, this can be also read as Saturn in Sagittarius. And Saturn in Sagittarius is a very interesting placement because you literally have the disciplinarian of the... the planet that disciplines in the sign that just wants to be free. So you're very... how do I say it? They also see you as somewhat restricted, somewhat withdrawn. But this one is so fun because on top of that, it's like you have a fire underneath the cool facade. There's a fire here. That's how they see you. There's a Queen of Wands, which is so fiery, attractive, and also prone to conflict. I mean, I am looking at that original meaning. I keep getting drawn to it. And it's like, you can light up at any point. This is how they see you. It's like the fire has been, this is interesting to put. The fire has been dimmed, but it was never put out. There's always fire with you. And again, Venus in Sagittarius though, that one, oh boy. So if you have a Venus in Sagittarius, that is just, I don't know, it's like such a good placement. You will probably... If your Venus is in Sagittarius, you guys will probably love me as a Sagittarius because this placement tells me that you love freedom. You love your freedom. You love your hobbies, your passions. You want people who can expand your mind, who can be there for you, who can see you, in a way that you want to see yourself. It's just so super interesting how they see you. I don't know. I really love this energy. This is what this person, immediately what I'm getting is they think you're very, very attractive. And I want to show you this card. Right? And the way she's standing there, it's like she's ready to fly. And this is how this person sees you. Distant, but at the same time literally going in the other direction from them. Like you're just running from them. You're like, nah, goodbye. Goodbye, sir. See you later. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, they kinda like that. They kinda see you and they're like, wow, they really are doing their own thing. I need to catch them. I need to catch up with them. I want to get more. How does this person see you? How does group one's person see group one? Let's get the angel. Ooh, look at that. That is interesting. You got the angel of snow. Shelagiel. Shelagiel? I don't know. I can't read it. But angel of snow. Hey, I'm snow. And you also have Sahakiel, angel of the sky. I think that's how it says. But I mean, makes sense because you're ice and fire. That's how it is. The air element, the swords usually are associated with winter, with the cold. The fire associated, it could be spring or summer. So yeah, I want to read that one actually because I don't have it. I don't know them, so I'm going to read both of them. We're going to start with Sahakiel. Am I saying this correct? Somebody just tell me if I'm saying that right. So, angel of the sky. The shield bearer. Oh, shield. Got it. Sword and a shield. So that's good. Okay. The shield bearer and the gatekeeper who stands outside the gateway between Angelarium and the expanse of existence. A benevolent figure whose compassion knows no boundary. Cool. Oh, okay. Sahakiel blesses and protects, shielding us from storm and fire alike. The storm forms a ring around the earth many times over. Its movement forms the clouds, obscures the sun, and reminds us that Sahakiel stands ground. Yep, a shield, a ring, a blessing hand. So, despite everything, this person sees you as a blessing to them, as a blessing to the world. Even though you might have, because these are kind of somehow dark qualities, that you might be explosive, you might be cold because you're just being brutally honest, you might be distant, disciplining people. At the same time, they know that you're doing it out of love, out of need to protect people, out of, just wanting to be there for everybody. By the way, look at this. It's such a pretty picture. These are done by, I have to see who has drawn them because it's so pretty. And Angel of Snow. And I cannot say this one either. It's going to be a fun reading when I can't read half of the cards. I have no idea which number is this. They are not numbered. They're just, Sehekio. Yep, any day now, you guys. Any day now. We're going to have some patience. Where is that one though? Should be here. But like, am I dreaming? Because I cannot find this one. What is that? Ah, there it is. Nope. Ah, there it is. I got it. The bravery of happiness in the face of sadness. Happiness that stands against the stark cold and does not shiver. You don't shiver because you're fire. The winter is heralded by the fall of snow. A shelegiel, probably like that. Dances. Each step is unique as the snowflakes that frolic about this angel. The quiet reveler of winter, Shalehiel, moves over the rime, a bright and joyous visage amongst a harrowing landscape. Its presence brings relief to those who seek escape from an overburdened world. Take refuge from what ails you. It is time to recover. A snowflake, a seed, a pine tree. So you see, at the same time, they know that you're not disconnecting from the world because you want to, or because you're like me. You want to punish people. You want to be like, stay away from me. You're doing it because you want to be free. You want to be you know, you want to enjoy yourself, you want to find some silence, some solitude. So this is how this person sees you, as very distant, very much throwing your blessings at a different place, not on them, not with them. And it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks to watch someone, you know, used to care about, like they still care about you, watch someone who you care about live their life without you, live their life and thrive. I know it sucks, especially if you're the one who, like, if they did something to you, like if they hurt you in some way, and now you're like moving on and doing your thing and just enjoying yourself, it really sucks for them. They feel like, oh boy, that was a mistake, because now they're glowing. But it's always like that, isn't it? Grass is greener on the other side. Now that they're looking at you from the outside, they're only seeing the glory. They're only seeing, what you're doing, how you're succeeding. They're not seeing that you needed to do a lot of things to get there. You needed to make some sacrifices. You needed to really get through it, really get down and get through it. So yeah, what did I tell you? These cards just give me a lot of information. It's just wow. Okay, let's see what their thoughts are about you. And this time I'm going to channel, because I'm actually getting in the mood. So what are group one's person's thoughts about group one? This person that they have. Ooh. Okay. What are group one's person's thoughts when it comes to group one? What are they thinking? Yep, another hermit, of course. What are they thinking? What did I tell you? 6 of Wands. That was on the other deck as well. It's just, I love it when everything is confirmed. Okay. We're going to get a little more in depth here. Let's get one more. Okay. And let's clarify, because I'm feeling the good vibes. The Ace of Wands. Oh. The Hermit. The 6 of Wands. The Tower. And the 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Oh boy. And and you got the 2 of Cups. Okay, well, okay, let's start then. I thought we were gonna be together. I thought that we've had it all. I thought that you will be with me, but now I see, oh, this is flipped outside, but now my word has been flipped. You got the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Wands there. I just want you to know what I'm channeling from, but what I'm seeing is that the cup is empty. You're not with me. I wanted to tell you that. I wanted to tell you that we should be together. I wanted to fight for you. I am fighting for you. I don't know how I can get to you. It's impossible. It's like every time I try, I meet a wall. I meet the sword. Your sword. Your words are sharp. They hurt me. But I would never tell you that. I don't want to tell you that. I want to pretend like I don't care. I want to pretend like what you say, what you do doesn't hurt me, but it does. Why are you so cruel to me? I thought you would be kinder. Is your cup empty? Why do you have to fight me every time? Every time I try to get to you. Oh, guys, this is so sad. You got a lot of fire, a lot of passion, I know. But but you use it to hurt me, you use it to wound me. You don't give it to me. Your fire burns, but it burns me too. And it's like tiny daggers. It's like tiny scratches. It's scar tissue that doesn't heal. I have scars. It's like I burned myself. That's how it feels. That's what I think. That's how it feels when it comes to you. Your passion is so palpable and yet so distant. I see you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be heard from me. You don't even want to see me. You're like a concept to me at this point. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you're at. I don't know who you're with. You seem peaceful. Are you peaceful? Are you okay? I know why you're distant, because you're working on everything that you want to achieve. And I'm proud of you, because I see you really working on your goals. I see you really doing everything you ever wanted. But I'm not there. I'm not there to be with you. You just want to be alone with it. You are winning. You are really, you're riding off into the sunset like you've got everything you want. And I'm only left to stare. I'm only left to watch you succeed and watch you forget me and watch you walk away from me and never be back. And I can just wait here. And I'll wait here for you. I'll keep waiting. Do you know? Do you see me? Do you know that I'm here? Or do you just think that I forgot about you? Sometimes I think about just saying screw it and just doing what I need to do. I just want to burn these walls around us. Burn these walls that you build. Why are you keeping the fire? Why are you keeping it away from me? I want to be the fire too. I can be like that too. I can show you what I can do. You've built a fortress and I want to destroy it. Because all it does is keep us apart. All it does is separate us. And we shouldn't be separated. We should be together. I should be giving to you. You should be giving to me. Let me give you some of that water. Let me put out the fire. Let me put it out. Because you're not. All you do is burning. You're burning the bridges. But can we mend them? Can we start them? Can we start fresh? I wanted to be patient. I wish you were patient with me too. Because I tried my best. I tried my best to be what you want me to be. I tried my best to meet you halfway, but you're too fast for me. You're every time I catch up to you, you're 10 steps ahead already. I don't know what to do. I'm over here, just counting my coins, counting my change, trying to get a sense of stability, trying to get something out of my life, but it doesn't work, because whatever I do, I'm always going to be behind. I'm always going to be late. I'm always going to be, because I'm late, aren't I? I can never catch you. Is that how it's going to be? Okay, you guys. Wow, that was not me. That was your person. Wow. So, yeah, you're a force of nature. And you know what? You know the song that I immediately got, "Sparks Fly" by Taylor Swift. The way you move is like a full-on rainstorm, and I'm a house of cards. The way you, and I don't remember the lyrics after that. And I know that should be patient, but I really wish you would drop everything now. Meet me in the pouring rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain. 'Cause I see sparks fly whenever you smile. Oh, also that was that line where she's like, "Get me with those green eyes." And guys, honestly, is this my group? Because I got green eyes. And if this is what we're channeling, okay. Okay. But basically, what I got from all the cards, is that you got all this passion, all this fire, but it's just, you're not on this person anymore. Whatever you used to do before, whatever, passion and fire you have for them, you just, you shine your light on them. you took that away, and this person is feeling it. They're really feeling it. They're just outside of your life, um, just being sad, watching you grow, and they're just being there like, please let me in. It's like you took your energy. It's like that fire that you used to bring to them as well. You just snuffed it out, and you're like, no more. No, I don't allow it. You can deal with that. And oh boy, that was just, and it's really heavy. I still feel heavy, especially like in my chest, like in my heart chakra. That's where it feels the heaviest. In my back, it's every time I channel some of these people, it just in my back, and my back doesn't, like, my back hurts because I carry these titties. Like I carry all this weight, but it doesn't hurt in that way. That's like, right here. It's like somebody just stabbed me through the heart. That's how it hurts. That's the way it hurts for this person. And it's just, I don't think you're leaving them behind necessarily, that you're just leaving them in the dust, whatever, deal with it. But that's how it feels to them. They feel left out. You're just not waiting for them. You're just like, bye-bye. If you can't catch up, you lose. Which is really sad. I want to see more. How does this person think about you, group 1? How does group 1's person think about group 1? Oh, I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but it just makes so much sense. Oh, wish to be together. Oh, you know what I mean? We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't love anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. Yeah. That's the song. That's what they're feeling. And it basically, you've heard that song. You've heard it. It is describing that feeling when you're like, oh, I want to reach out, I want to talk to you, but like, we don't talk anymore because we're not together, we're not doing this. And it's really sad. And again, that energy where they just want to reach out, they just want to talk to you, they just want to, tell you how they feel, tell you, melt the ice even. But it's just, all of this communication just gets paused because you're over here just being, they're very much watching you. You can still pass on your energy. Fire is energy. They still very much feel your energy, even though it's clogged by solidarity, yeah, and ice and all these like things kind of like frozen, but it's still there. They know that underneath, it's kind of like how a lake is frozen, and here's a little bit of science if you didn't know. So the way, because everyone's like, oh, how does this fish live if the lake is frozen? But that's the thing with water. With big bodies of water, the top layer would freeze, but below the temperature would be actually warmer. So the lower you go, it's warmer. So if the lake is very deep, the top of it will be a 0 degrees Celsius. I think that's 32 Fahrenheit. Don't quote me on that because I don't know my conversions, but I was good in physics. Yeah, so below, the lower you go, the hotter it gets. So on the bottom, it could be, well, I don't know if it could be 10 degrees Celsius, but sometimes it will be hotter. And that's what it feels like to you. That's how you look to your person. You're like a frozen lake. That is so weird to say, but you are like a frozen lake to them. Basically, they see the ice on the surface, but they know there's fire below. There is life below. They know that there is more to you. And they're super mad that they cannot break the ice. The ice is so thick that I just see someone just being like, basically just jumping on it and trying to cut it. You know how they, when they fish in the, like on the ice, when they just cut like a block of ice out so they can fish. Yeah, kind of like that. They want to cut off at least like a little bit of a window just so they can see what's inside. But they can't do that. Your person is just desperate. That's how they think, that you are out of reach. There's a wall of ice between you and there's nothing to melt it, because all that fire that you're seeing here, it used to come from you, not from them. And they don't know how to do that on their own. You are like their match. If they were If they were the gasoline, you were the match. You were the one that started it all. So your person is kind of seeing you as, yeah, basically they are a cigarette without a lighter, a candle with no flame. That's what it feels like. Oh, so metaphorical, so philosophical. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but oh boy. You used to shine a light on me, and I'm not gonna channel those anymore, but basically the solo is, yeah, this is how it used to be. It used to shine a light on them, on their demons, on their darkest desires, on their darkest things, and even though they didn't love that, they miss it. They really, really miss it. They miss someone just being, you know what I'm getting from this energy? They miss even fighting with you. They had this here. They rather have you fighting with them, yelling at them, throwing things at them, if you will, being your fiery self, than just silence. This person is scared of your silence. Okay, they're used to you being, I don't know, just more passionate. And that's the thing with people, and I completely understand that. I'm like that too. With people like us, if like you shouldn't be scared of me being angry, because that means I care. That means I care enough to get angry and to yell at you, because I want to fix it. If I get quiet and just iced you out, that's when you should be worried, because that means I literally don't care anymore. I'm just like literally done, and I'm not even mad, because why would I be mad if I don't care? And that's how it feels to them, that you really literally don't care. You're like, iced out, goodbye. Never gonna see you. And that is so scary. That is just so scary to them. And I can tell you for sure with myself, people will be scared. People will not be scared if I yell at them. They'll be scared if I'm silent. They'll be like, oh, okay, that is new. That is, wow. Wow. Because I'm never silent. So that's how they feel about you. And they think that you guys should be in harmony. Like, they miss that. This is the rune of men, the rune of community, the rune of cooperation. They miss that. They think that you guys should be like that, and you used to be like that. But somewhere along the line it broke, and what they're ready to do? Bring the water, actually. Because how do you put out fire? Water. So this is what this person is thinking, that they want to give you their cup of love, because that's the only way to appease a Queen of Wands. To to put her out a little bit, is to put that fire, to let her be cool down. And this is how your person sees you, that you kind of just need a tall glass of water, and I'm gonna drink water to that. Okay, that's how they see you. Oh boy, that was actually really sweet. Well, I actually don't have anything else for today, but I'm gonna get you a song finally. And if we get that song, I don't know if I edit it, but if we get that song, it'll be so freaky. I should add Taylor Swift songs. I don't have any here, and Red is out, so now I can link them. Oh, this is why I don't have any songs from Taylor Swift, because I am not gonna link them here, and them being from her stolen music, because it's stolen. It doesn't matter who bought it. To me, it's stolen. I'm not gonna give money to anyone who participated in that. So yeah, I love Speak Now, but I'm gonna wait for it to be released by her, because So let's get a song from your person. Get a song from Group 1's person. Oh, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, guys, the one that I broke last time, Goldie, I love you. Well, it says yo because I broke it. I kind of ripped it off, but yeah. And this song is like dancing. It literally, she's like singing, "Oh, we're dancing. You look me in the eye." Right? It's just that very romantic vibe. I don't know. This person just thinks that you guys should give it another go. You guys should like reconnect. They're cold, as I said. You used to warm them up. You used to be, and I'm getting, this might be a very calm person, a very like grounded person. It's like water and fire. That's what I'm seeing between you, or like earth and air. It's like right the opposites, and you're that fiery, person that's like ooh, and they're like, oh, okay, not like that, and they miss that. They really miss that, and you know, for people like that, if you're more stable, sometimes that fire can be very chaotic. Like people get like more stable people, like people who have more earth, or just like earthy people, have told me that I'm like too overwhelming, and I'm like, I cannot stop it, boo. I cannot stop it. And they say it's like they don't like it, but in some time they thank you, because we all need all of those. I need them to ground me, to like get me to calm down a bit, and they need me to be like, hey, let's go, let's do something, light up. So yeah, basically we do opposites attract, and this person is missing their fiery queen of wands. All right, so that's all I got for you for today. Go listen to the song. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a nice comment down below, tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick cards there. My website should be up on there, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch, and if you want a personal reading info, it's below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading of channeled messages. How does your person see you? What are they thinking when it comes to you? Let's see it. I still don't know what I named this video. I still don't know, so hopefully something nice. So let's see. Let's use this deck. How does group 2's person sees group 2? How do they see them? What are they thinking about them? Okay, how do they see group 2? Both of these? Oh, okay. I will take them. I will take them. Interesting. So you got... Well, let me read it separately, because this deck is very, very interesting. You don't have... Like, you have the number of the demon in the official lexicon. Then you have the... number of the tarot card here, so 4 of Pentacles, and this 4 of Pentacles is the moon, and also I think this is, well, I'm not sure which sign this is, so I will look it up. I think it's Leo, but I'm not sure. Yeah guys, new deck, bear with me. Okay, so this is number 30, Fornios. Yep. Oh, 4 of Pentacles, yep, moon, oh, moon, that is Leo, and it is 4 of Pentacles in this deck, and originally would be 4 of Pentacles, so, okay, so you're withholding your gifts from them. That's how they see you. Then you have the Page of Swords photos, and this is Mercury and Virgo, and the thing about the Mercury, because Mercury also rules Virgo, in Virgo, Mercury is very analytical, very much... If Gemini is like, oh, ideas, talk, I'm going to talk to everybody. Virgo's like, okay, let's get down to business. Let's collect information. The way he's writing a letter. Look at this. The way he's writing down things. I don't know what this specific demon is doing, but he's like pretty much collecting all that information, writing down everything that people do. So this is how your person sees you. And it's very interesting because the bottom is the 5 of Swords as well. That's there. So collecting that information from a safe place, from a distance. So your person sees you as very much observing them or observing the situation. This is how they're saying. They're like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely planning something. And I'm going to get one more card here. Oh. Ooh, and you have also the King of Swords, Asmodee, which is the Sun and Virgo. So Sun and Virgo. And by the way, these are both, you know, how you can also read them together. And this one is also 6 of Swords in certain decks. And yeah, wouldn't you like to move on? The King of Swords doesn't waste any time. So what I'm getting is that you are collecting information, withholding your gifts to make sure that you attack in the most efficient way. You do the most efficient thing. The bottom is the 9 of Wands. Ooh, which is just, you know what I'm drawn to this? First of all, the 2 dragons. And second of all, this is a demon that's a shapeshifter. So you see both female and female and male parts, like intersex. In is the Mercury in Aquarius, and it's definitely 9 of Wands. And you know what I'm also getting in this? So I will read those as placements in astrology. And the Mercury in Aquarius, wow. So you don't just speak. When you speak to people, you speak with concepts. You speak of the future. You speak of things that are a little abstract. And you do it with such passion and such like this is for me. This is how do I say it? This revolutionary vibe of a rebel vibe, because you're speaking of changing systems, changing things, modernizing the world. So they're seeing you as doing some very, very important things in your life, in general. Like I'm just right. This is what I'm getting. How this person sees you. You're pretty much doing some very, very important work, and you're almost there. Like you're almost. Oh, you might be. Oh, this is the thing. You might be doing something, as we like to call it, spiritual people. You're lifting the vibe, lifting the vibrations. You're doing some important work. You're probably, also what I'm getting, you could be a teacher as well. You could be like someone who actively does something to do with that, to do with informing people, to do with getting people to do hard things. For example, you are really that person that pushes others to move beyond their limitations, because the Nine of Wands is that card where you're almost there but you're like, I don't know if I have what it takes, and you're like, yes you do, let's go. So yeah, that's how they see you. Very much motivating, very much ready to share ideas. I'm gonna read those as placements also, so we don't need that anymore. First of all, the Four of Pentacles is definitely withholding your gifts from them. That's how they see you, as distant. It's like, I don't want to give you nothing. And the moon in Leo is very so the moon, the sign that it's supposed to be in, is Cancer, and that's when it feels at home. That's when it feels like it can express itself. But when it's in Leo, oh boy, feelings and the drama of Leo, it becomes so explosive, and it's like holding a grudge. This is what your person sees you as, holding a grudge. You're not saying anything, you're not saying much, but something about people with moon in Leo, they're always like, I'm so dramatic. It's like the person who posts a status on Facebook, for example, because it's always Facebook, that's like, I have the worst day, don't ask me about it. And then people are like, what happened? And it's like, I said I don't want to talk about it. But like, you already created the drama. I don't know why they see you like that. This deck also shows the shadows of people. So maybe that's a little bit of a shadow there that they see about you. That you like to withhold information. You like to be in control of the information. You like to create some drama. And that's how they see you. That maybe you are just being unnecessarily dramatic when it comes to your situation with them. So I don't know what happened between you, but they're definitely frustrated that they don't have access to you, and they're like, okay. And by the way, I'm not channeling this part. I'm going to channel the next one, because this deck is heavy, let me tell you. And as I said, Mercury in Virgo. So this is basically about how you communicate. And the Page of Swords very much, again, collects information before they see something. So they see you as, if this is how you feel, if this is what your feelings are, like feel very much like a Leo, like you have to shine, and if you don't shine, then you're gonna feel sad. They also see you as someone who speaks like a Virgo, speaks with, has very sharp words, because I'm also looking at how it will be also Five of Swords on the bottom. You really, really know how to strike. So before you do anything, you're gonna collect all the tea, all the receipts, all the everything that they've done. And I think your person knows, and a little bit of that, they kind of think that you are, so either they're watching you and they're trying to collect receipts, trying to be like that, or they're watching you do that. They're watching you make something, collect some information, do what you need to do, basically for your study. It's like you're doing a research for something. That's how they see you right now. Maybe, some of you are doing a project. Some of you are studying for school, studying for an assignment, or again, just being anything to do with education. And your person sees that. They see your hard work. And they know that this is why you're also not like really into contact with them. Or if you're in contact with them, you're kind of like, sorry, busy, gotta go. And we also have, again, a sun in Virgo, this King of Swords. The King of Swords is very logical, very determined. On this card, and I hope you can see them because these cards are very, very dark, but so pretty. I'm going to take pictures for you from them because they're so pretty. But the King of Swords here is basically striking true, is basically trying to attack. There's a whole army behind them. And this is how they see you, as someone who would make sure they have all the right ammunition, all the right stuff before they do anything. Because, yeah, a sun in Virgo. Virgo suns, they believe that they have to have it all. They have to have it figured out. They have to be the one in control, the one who's pulling the strings, the one who's like, well, Capricorns are also like that, but the Virgo particularly is the one who would make sure that everything is arranged correctly, make sure that things are done right. A sun in Virgo will probably believe, like this is their core belief, that everybody should strive for improvement, that everybody should be more organized, more intact, right? My mom's a Virgo, if you can tell, like order everywhere, order, but also like organized chaos. It's really weird. Like it's like everything is in its place. We don't know where it is, but everything is put away. So growing up, we'll be like, oh yeah, I know I put it somewhere, and nobody finds it. Like literally, like, then we try to look for something else, and then we find it. It's like we're looking for all the beach stuff in the summer, you know, to take to the beach, but then we find like a winter coat that we were looking for. Or like something like that. Yeah, that's how it is. But your person very much sees you determined to win, determined to do stuff. So I don't know why this is like a little bit of a shadow there, that they're seeing that you're just literally not interested in anything to do with them. That's how they see you. They see you as very determined, doing whatever you need to do. And yeah, it kind of sucks for them. Let's get an angel card from this one, from the Angelarium. Okay. All right. How does group 2's person sees group 2? Can we get some positive as well? Oh, okay. That was too many. Okay, I was planning on getting only one, but your person apparently wants to talk. So we're getting the 3 of them. Okay, well, they want to be extra. Okay, so that, null, emptiness, that's how they see you, empty? What? Also, I'm noticing that you have the right eye, the left eye, and the crown. So, very interesting. Okay, let's see. You actually got like parts of the body, so interesting. I have not read this whole deck. I have not studied it in full, so I will be really surprised. So basically here, the first part of the deck is not really angels, but like emanations of the tree of life. So that's fun. So yeah, you got the dot, where is the dot? Dot, am I saying correct? Dot. Yep. This emanation is a conduit. It radiates no light for itself, holds no shape, and touches nothing. It is perfect and invisible. Ooh, that's how they see you. A space through which nothing and everything passes. In its arms, all 10 of the emanations dance, each of them shining a great light through its void. This emanation has no number, no color, no connection to the other emanations. In that, it is unique. Its solitary nature sets it apart from the other emanations. In such a significant way, the dot is sometimes considered to not exist at all. Wow. To give a name to the emptiness in the center of the tree is vital, and so too is the need to understand the significance of that emptiness. Meditation, silence, and sleep. This is what it says. So your person sees you as basically very, very distant and very much, in tune with what you're doing, with what you want to achieve. And I don't know, I really love that you got this card, because that's what you are to them. You're kind of just almost so distant that they're not sure what is happening with you. It's like, do you even exist? What is happening? What is this? Oh, I love the energy, actually. This is just them being like, wow. But also, you know what I'm getting? You don't need to make a noise. You don't need to make any kind of flashy moves or flashy gestures. You're just there. You're there. Everything you need is there. And you're kind of holding space for yourself. I want to see both of them now. Chokmah and the Bina, which are, am I saying it right? And the Bina. Bina is the, so I'm going to read them like right eye, left eye, and coincidentally they ended up on the right and the left. Well, they're opposite, they're on my right and my left, but for you it's going to be different, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Chokmah, yep, the right eye is wisdom. The second emanation, a vessel to hold that which is most precious. The first gate out of potentiality and a step into the realm of the known. Chokmah is the first moment a newborn child opens its eyes. That child's first steps and first word. He is the beginning of a lifelong journey whose path disappears over the horizon. Where Keter is the pen that hovers over the page. Keter, I'm going to read that next. Over the page. Chokmah is the moment of contact. From nothingness, wisdom is formed. To have insight into which is not known, it is a gift that is known beyond is not bestowed lightly. The gray orb breaks the surface of our consciousness. Descending from the summit of the tree, we see its duality begin to form. Chokmah sits atop the pillar of mercy, forming the first masculine aspect of the diagram. Its partner, Bina, opens next to reveal the two eyes through which we see the world. Oh, basically, so this person sees you as very much balanced in your, as I said, masculine and feminine qualities. So I'm going to read both of these. I'm going to read Bina next, and finally I'm going to read the crown, even though it's first. So, left eye, knowledge. So remember, this one was wisdom, and then we have knowledge, but this is spirituality. So I keep getting, you're a very spiritual person. You're someone who's very much on your Zen journey. This is how they see you, really much learning about it, because the swords are also about your mission and spirituality, and you have a lot of swords. So yeah, okay. The third emanation, a flow of light that pours into the world, a candle whose flame may light another without diminishing its own. Wow. Bina seeks not only creation but purpose. So that is the left eye. She is a flare of pure intent that blossoms from the heart of existence and out into the world. Her energy brings us with its desire for knowledge, right? You want to learn. You're doing so many things. They're seeing her as very much learning and doing stuff. She is the force that turns all the potential from higher emanations into a form that can be received by our consciousness. Got it. So you don't just bring knowledge for the sake of knowledge. You also know how to serve it to people, how to give it to people. The white orb illuminates the way forward. Bina sits on top of the pillar of severity, handling the feminine aspect of the diagram, creating a perfect balance with Chokmah at her side. Together they represent a continuum of psychic understanding. While Bina represents the power of knowing, Chokmah reveals the power of not knowing. One acts as a vessel as the other fills that vessel, giving it purpose. So basically, vessel and filling the vessel. This is how I'm seeing it. So you know how to work with both. You know how to, study, like get that outer knowledge, but also the inner knowledge, which is very important. And finally, I'm going to read Keter, even though it was the top one, but this is the spirituality. The first emanation, the first utterance, the font of energy through which Ein Sof emanates into the universe. The crown sits above the head and embodies that which is beyond our comprehension. So basically you have like the top chakras, like that's how they see you, like very active in your head, in your eyes, you know, you see the world. Eyes, this could be the third eye, like kind of like what it represents. The crown sits above the head and embodies which is beyond. Yeah, one must envision Keter not as an object that can be perceived, but as the light that is cast upon it. Right? Shining a light, reflections. That's how, yeah. Keter's light is beyond knowability, a timeless expense of pure consciousness. Only through respect for our own limitations do we begin to see that shadow of its nature. It is the dark orb beyond which lies the infinite. As the highest point of the tree, all continuums cascade downward for it. Keter stands in contrast to Malkut, who rests at the very bottom of the tree. The span that lies, I hope I'm reading those names correctly because I cannot. Oh boy, the span that lies between them measures the complete distance from the most spiritual to the most physical aspect of our existence. Journeying downward from this point, all other emanations become increasingly close to our present experience. Okay, so basically Yeah, that's how they see you, as very much in a journey, on a spiritual journey, learning all that there is, just doing the most by not doing the most, which is very nice. Just this person sees you as that, as like gaining wisdom from the universe. Okay, enough of that. Let's see their thoughts about you. I want to channel it now. I cannot believe I'm so excited to be channeling. To be honest with you, I was kind of afraid to channel at one point because it takes a lot. It really does. So let's see. How does group 2's person think about group 2? How does group 2's person think about group 2? How do they think about group 2? What are their thoughts about group 2? What are their thoughts about group 2? Okay, the page of wands, page of pentacles. Why am I want to say page of wands? So you got the page of pentacles, 9 of swords, king of wands, the hanged man, hanged woman actually here, and the 2 of swords. Interesting the way they see you. Okay, so page of pentacles, what is that about? 7 of swords, the 9 of wands, 10 of wands. Wow. The king of wands, I mean the 10 of swords. Wow. Why do I want to say swords instead of wands and wands instead of swords? That is so weird. And let's see, the hangman. Yep. And the 2 of swords. And justice was, face up in the deck. I don't know, really want you to be fair to them. The 2 of, ooh, look at that. You got the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. And the Justice is there. And you know what, I've heard that song from Empire, when Jamal was singing that tell the truth, and it was about, I don't even know what it was about, which episode he wrote it in. By the way, have you seen Empire? Like I didn't watch the last season, I think. I don't know what happened. I just, at one point I dropped it, and I'm really sad about it because that was my daily dose. Like, everybody needs a daily dose of Cookie Lion. Like, that's, that's what I think. But what I'm getting is that they want you to tell the truth. I'm going to start channeling. Can you tell me honestly? Can you be honest with me? Can you be truly, truly honest with me? Because I think, because this is the truth, this is my truth, that you think I don't want to give to you, you think I'm not there for you, you think I'm walking away from you, but the truth is that you won't even let me come forward. You won't even let me come towards you. I know I cannot be on your level. I know I've taken advantage of your kindness many, many times. I've been taking from you and then leaving and just being the worst when it comes to being there for you. But I want to try. I want to try. I want to do it. I want to be better. So tell me, do you need me? Do you want me there? Do you... Because you look like you don't need anybody. You look like you got it all figured out. You look like you have what it takes. You have your pentacle. You have your thing. You're doing what you love. You're doing everything you ever wanted. I'm seeing you're investing in your dreams, in your plans. You're making strategies. I'm seeing you doing it. You're making those moves in silence, but they're so silent. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know who you are anymore. I don't know where you're at. I know nothing about you, and that scares me. That makes me feel like I've lost on something. That gives me... It makes me feel so nervous because I don't know. What if you're with someone else? What if you're And I mean, if you're with someone else, that's I can't tell you anything about that, because I wish the best for you, but I wish I knew. I was there. I wish I didn't have to rely on my intuition or my connection with you. Like just, you know, sending you messages, sending you dreams. I wish I could just know without having to do that, without having to reach out with all my energy and not meaning anything. It's like you're not there. It's like the line has been cut. The cord has been cut. We are just disconnected, and that brings me so much pain. It's like my soul is hurting, not just my body. That's what it feels like. It feels like I will never see you. It feels like I would just wait here and never see you. And I try to be strong. I try to be more confident. I'm seeing you're doing that. You're being confident. You're being very much, you're thinking about yourself. And I love that for you. I want that for you. But at the same time, I wish there was a chance to think about us as well. Because I want to plant the seeds. I want to do something. I want to be there for you. But it feels like you don't need anything. Like there's nothing I can do for you. Like it's just... And I was patient. I wanted to be that person for you as well. I wanted to be on your level. To be someone that... But is this what you want? I don't even know what you want anymore. Who are you? Who are you? What kind of a person are you? I'm trying to see the other side. I'm trying to see your point of view. I'm trying to see where you're coming from. I'm doing this. I'm splitting myself in two. I'm practically doing gymnastics to figure you out, to see what is it that you want. But I never get anywhere. I never get to anything. So I never do anything. I just think it's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna tell you. Tomorrow I'm gonna reach out. Tomorrow I will do it. But tomorrow never comes, and I'm afraid that if I ever dare to even talk to you, you would just cut me. You would just send me back. You would just put that sword to me. You would just stand guard, because you don't want to deal with me. And I wouldn't blame you, because our past is not good. Our past is far from okay. There's a lot of karma that we have, and I want to fix it, but I don't know how. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you... I don't even know if you want to see me. I don't know anything about you. This is the problem. I don't know. I don't know what you like. I don't know what you want. I don't know who you are. I just live off my memories, and I can't make that decision. I can't decide. How am I going to decide if I don't have the information? I'm sitting here blindly thinking that whatever I do is going to result in sadness, but I want this. I want this for us. I want this 10 of Cups for us. But I don't know how I can do that, so I never choose it. I never make that decision. And if I don't make that decision, I don't know how to get to you if I don't make that decision, if I don't decide it. You guys. Oh, I'm back to snow. So, you guys, yeah. I don't know about that, but I think your person is really trying to build their case. Like they're really onto something here. Trying to give you all the... I'm just getting this person's trying to give you all the space and time, all the... right? All that, room to grow. But at the same time, you've grown distant. And I'm getting, if you've given each other a little bit of a break, a little bit of a time apart, to figure stuff out. I almost feel like this is a long distance relationship, or you just haven't talked to each other in a long time. And this is what I've got throughout the whole reading, that this person has just really don't know who you are. Just really don't know how to see you, how to look at you. They feel your energy, they feel your aura, they feel you, like they know you deep down with their soul. But they don't know who you are in the physical world, as a person, as a living, breathing human being. They don't know who you are like that. And it scares them, because it's, right? because you might have met in a different life where they knew everything about you, but you're not like this anymore. Are you? No, probably not. And I can tell you that is a real thing. Um, oh, what a friend of mine. Oh, are you gonna watch this group? You're probably gonna watch this group. Hi, hi. So she was telling me she actually had a dream with me about me and this dude. I was like, really? And in the dream, some dude said to us that, do we know each other from a past life? And she said that to me. And at first I was like, what? But then I thought about it and I'm like, oh boy, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Because sometimes you meet each other, your souls recognize each other. That's literally twin flames. But it's funny because the flesh suit, this is how I call my body, the flesh suit will be different. The life experiences in this lifetime will be different. So even though your souls know each other and you probably in previous life you were together forever, everything was correct, your physical body right now cannot handle that. It cannot handle all that information, all that knowledge being just pushed into you. So that's how your person feels. They know you, they've seen you, like you guys know each other, but it doesn't compute, it doesn't work in real life. And they're thinking, who are you? Who are you anymore? Like who are you now? Like I need to know you. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's get more. What does this person think about? Group 2. What does your person think about you, group 2? What do they think about you, group 2? Yep, working hard, building a life, but also working a little too much. Oh, they want to have the house and the home and everything. They see you as their home. This is how they see you, as their safe place. Even though you bring them pain and you bring them, at least, not knowing you brings them pain, they see you as their home. They want to give you love. Oh, that's so sweet. So yeah, the August rose is patience and diligence. And you are diligent. You are really doing the work. You're really working on yourself. You've really done that. The thing is about that also, what I got is that you worked so much on yourself and you improved so much that this person does almost not recognize you. They see you as a completely different person. You're a completely different version of yourself. And so they don't know what to do now. It's like you've grown apart. That's how they feel. Like you've grown apart. Like they are and that the funny thing though with those connections, because I'm getting some major like twin flame connection vibes, is that even though you might think, oh, we've grown apart, we're going in different directions, we're doing different things, your paths will inevitably merge, or you'll have similar life experiences even though you're separated, just because you're connected in that sense. So even though they feel like, oh, this is a completely different person, I don't know them anymore, they could have changed as well. They're also a completely different person. So yeah. And they're seeing you as someone patiently working on their craft, but like really like striking it down. And it's almost scary. It's almost like you're so cold to them. But looking at also the other cards, I don't think you're doing it to be rude or mean. You're just on your own journey. You're on your own journey, and you're basically just, if you're probably thinking right now, this is not about you, about your person. Yeah, because right, it's not about you. Like I always, because I love blocking people, I always say I don't really block them because of them, because of him, whatever, but I block them because of me, because I need peace of mind. I need to be calm. So yeah, and the thing with life, if you learn not to take anything personal, oh boy, you're gonna have a great life, because it's rarely that someone has like a personal agenda against you. Most of the time people just don't really care. They don't really mind you. It's like Also here with the Taur, rune of Taur, your person sees you also as a warrior, as a fighter, as someone who's doing everything the most. But you know what I'm also getting? They're kind of scared of this new you. If you didn't used to be so fiery, if you used to be more quiet or more just kind of, keeping things to yourself, you're starting to not do that. They're like scared of that, of a little bit of confrontation. But at the same time, I'm also hearing that this person is willing to fight for you. They want to fight for you. They don't want to just, but the way that they're building it slowly and steadily, it's not fast enough. So they gotta up their game. Oh boy. We are not falling asleep. No. We got to the good part. Finally, not this rune. This is the rune of need. And this is what it is. This is what it feels like. Time is running out. Karma needs to be cleared. Karma needs to be done. Needs to be dealt with. Because this card literally means the end. The end. The finish line before you can take to the next step. Before you can get to your happy ending. But it has to be done. And it's always this urgency with it. This is also about learning for exams. So if you're the one that's learning, that's studying, that's doing the most, your person's like, yeah, good luck with that. I hope you do it because I miss you and I want us to be together. Oh my God. And I don't know if I should call or not. If I should be. And I'm also getting a yawn. That's what I'm getting. No, but I'm also getting, this person might not want to contact you right now because you seem busy. You seem very, very busy. And they're like, okay, I guess I'll wait. My feelings can wait. Yeah. But this is all I'm getting. So I'm going to get you a song. We're going to stop here. I'm not getting you advice today. What's the point? What can I advise you on for today's reading? Nothing. Can we get a song from Group 2's person? Can we get a song from Group 2's person for Group 2? Aww, you guys. This is such a nice song. Lenachka, I want to love you. Oh, and literally the lyrics were, "You never been the one to be the one who wears what you feel on your sleeve. If I'm the same, then how can we get to a place we both know where we need to be?" Exactly. So you don't tell them how you feel. They don't tell you how they feel, and it's just not good. It's just not good. And your person's literally, this song is literally like saying, I want to love you, all the pieces, all the corners, I want to love all parts of you, but like you need to let me. You need to let me. You need to show me. You need to like, right? So this is what your person is on. They're like, you're great, but also why would you not like let me in? Tell me who you are. I'm getting something specific, and this is, oh boy, yeah. Speaking of that dude, and she dreamed about and whatever. The same dude used to say to me stuff like, because I know him, okay? It's like, obviously I know him. Like, you don't know what you want, and I'm like, that's not true. And then I thought about it, and I was like, yep, I really don't know what I want because I want it all, and I want none of it, and I want it now, and I want it later, and I. Right, that's what it feels like. So basically this person sees you like that, just like, you don't know what you want, I don't know what you want, so nobody knows what they want, and we don't do anything. So yeah, if you want to talk to this person, they're ready, so go do that. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here. So if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick a cards there. My website should be up and on, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading of channeled messages. How does your person see you right now? You've probably seen the time, how long that video is, and I was not even planning to make it that long, but hey, when it's good, it's good. When we get the messages, we get the messages. So sit tight. So we're first gonna get, how does your person see you with this, with my new deck, very dark deck. So we might get some shadows there as well, just so you're prepared. And I'm gonna channel the next part of that. So let's start with this one. How does Group 3's person sees Group 3? How does Group 3's person sees Group 3? How does Group 3's person sees Group 3? Okay, ooh. Ooh, you got the This is very interesting because you have the number, you have the sigil, the number of the demon, the demon's name. Then you have the Four of Cups. That's what it says the card is. And then we have Mercury and Scorpio. Oh boy, you really communicate sassy. Not just sassy, but like you communicate with feelings, but also your sting burns. Just think that's how they see you. They're like, okay, so I missed the opportunity. I missed that great opportunity. And you know what I'm seeing? That scene from Pretty Woman when she goes into the store after she bought it from another store after, you know, she like dressed up like a lady. And they're like all tripping over her, like all those like, you know, shop assistants. And she's like, you made a big mistake. Huge. Cause I know you work on commission. And this is you. This is how they see you, as someone who would be petty. Would just be petty, like for a reason, but just petty. And I think, well, I actually like that. I like that sass about you, but at the same time, they hate when you're petty towards them because they're like, "Ooh, I came out to have a good time, and I feel so attacked right now." Let's get more. How does Group 3's person sees Group 3? Oh, both of these? Well, they're next to each other, so we're getting new ones. How does Group 3's person sees Group 3? How does Group 3's person sees Group 3? Oh, okay. So you got also the Empress, and we have Venus in Sagittarius, and it is also the Ten of Pentacles as well. So, okay, yes, fullness, yeah, but you have a lot to offer. So I guess you can be petty because you got enough to offer. Because Venus in Sagittarius is just someone who loves to expand their horizons. Also, I'm getting a little bit of promiscuity, so they're seeing you as very attractive, very much out there, very much full of life, full of joy. As you know, the Empress is usually just, you know, pregnant and stuff. I just keep getting drawn to how, you know, basically that's, I think, a Sphinx. But they make sure to draw her boobs really nice. So it's like, yeah, they're seeing you really attractive. They're looking at you as someone very, very attractive. Very much full of feminine power. You could be a man, like, this could be about man too, but that's like feminine power. Like, you know, you could be a man too. I've seen you guys. Welcome. Okay, and one more. How does Group 3's person see Group 3? How do they see Group 3? Ooh, the Chariot. And we have a moon in Aquarius. Oh boy, I've dealt with Aquarius moons. As you know, yeah, the side, that was all you needed to know. That is also the Four of Pentacles as well, could be considered, because you are really holding up before you make a move. But I want to read it as really that like moon in Aquarius. I just want to see what's on the bottom first. And ooh, on the bottom you have Belial, and actually I know this one. And why do I know it? Because I've read the Mortal Instruments, and as far as I know, that was like a trickster god, not a trickster god, but like a trickster demon that could be shape-shifted into anything, could turn into anything they want. And it's the Six of Swords. So basically, you are putting a boundary, you are putting a wall, you are also, he's in a chariot. And if we can connect it here to this chariot, it's like you are the driver and the passenger of your life. Like you do everything, you take everything. And also it's a chariot of fire, so that is interesting that it's a swords and not a wands, because I would consider this as a wands. But we have a sun in Pisces on the bottom, so that is very interesting. So we have this very like this card very much about moving on, about, you know, moving ahead. That's like very, you know, moving ahead very strategically, very logically. But the sun in Pisces tells me that They see you as moved on. They see you as someone who kind of left the grudges behind, left it all behind. Even though they see you as a little petty, a little like, almost spice it up. They see that deep down at your core, you're not a mean person. In fact, you're very spiritual, very much see things from a higher perspective. So you're not gonna hold a grudge. That's what you are. Even though you're petty, you're petty in the moment. You're not holding a grudge afterwards. So yeah, they see you as moved on. They see you as moving ahead. Um, and yeah, and I'm also drawn that this card is a 66. So 66. That could be also significant for you. But basically, the way they see you as is that you are at the driver's seat of your life. And as I said, Moon in Aquarius is a very interesting placement because they need all the freedom. And I've dealt with people like that. I had to check this dude's chart because I was like, why are we not understanding each other? And the problem is that on the surface, it's like it was like a very weird thing because my moon is in Taurus. So obviously my moon needs like earth or like water or like to feel good. So I always like look. So I always find people with that sun, in water or earth. But then my sun is in fire, so this is what they probably see about me. My Mercury, like my, you know, and air moons. They love me. Oh, air moons, but that is so hard to deal with because my sun understands their moon and my moon understands their sun, but it has to be moon to moon, sun to sun. So what happens is that when I am in my feels and I'm a Taurus moon and I just want, someone solid, someone to tell me things how they are, someone to be like, yes, I'm here, yes, we're doing that, yes, I'm solid, let's, be stuck to each other like glue. And I get a moon in Aquarius basically wanting the opposite, wanting freedom, wanting, expression. This is what it is. The moon in Aquarius is expansion. It's the way you feel is very hard to connect to your feelings. It's very hard to express those feelings. It's a moon in Aquarius would rationalize their feelings. They'll be like, okay, so I'm a bit sad today. Let me think about what that could be like. I know. Well, this thing happened to me. That thing was suck. Something happened to you. Like that thing didn't like work out with me. Okay, I guess this is why I'm sad. That's how they deal with feelings. They don't actually sit down and experience being sad or happy or joyful. They're just kind of like, oh, okay, well, this makes me sad. This makes me happy. This makes me this. This makes me that. Which is just, again, very frustrating for me as as a moon sign that's more, on that passive energy, the earth and water. Because I would feel it all, even though I kind of disconnected. I would try to feel it all, and on the other hand I have someone who doesn't want to even try. So yeah, this is how they see you, as very much logical, very much disconnected, because you don't have to be in your feels. You already know what you feel, you already know who you are, you already know how it is. So you don't have to do anything. You're already speaking your feelings, you're already speaking the truth. So but yeah, I like that. You're very determined, very much having a path in life, a goal in life, a direction. And yeah, this Empress I keep getting drawn to the Empress. So for me, that is a good balance, because you're not just doing one thing. It's like you're not just thinking with your brain how you're feeling, but you're actually feeling it. So you're not like just I hope you understand what I mean, but definitely this could be placement in some of your charts. This could be a placement for you, so please check that. Yeah, we still have so much, and that is interesting to me, because even though we have all of these, cards that are cups, for Four of Cups, the Empress, which is very much, Venusian, and it's right, is the earth here, And then, but also, we have water, fire, air. All of them are earth at their core. All of them are representing, well, this one is water and this one is earth. To me, it just feels like you're kind of contradicting yourself. That maybe on the surface you're more of an airy person, more of a watery person, just like going about it. But on the bottom, like deep down, you have that earth that grounds you. So that is interesting. I hope I'm making sense. We already, because these cards are so heavy. I love this deck. When I saw it, I was like, this is going to get a lot of information. And it does. It shows shadows. It shows other side. There's a lot of information that I'm just getting bombarded right now. I'm trying to get it all. Let's get you an angel card. These are fun. So, how does group 3's person sees group 3? And I want one card. Yes. Because the other deck got so many. We didn't have time. Well, we had time, but it got really long. So, Leliel, Angel of Night. Ooh, this is how they see you. A mysterious Scorpio queen over here. And we have Duma, Angels of Dreams. So, Angel of Dreams, Angel of Night. Basically, we're following the theme here. And by the way, this card is one of my favorites. I've only had this deck for one day, but I already got a favorite card. Actually, Uriel is my favorite because it's the fire one, and I love fire. So let's start with this, with Duma. Duma? Yeah, Duma. Like the author. I think that's where he got the name from. Have you read anything by him? The Count of Monte Cristo. Does that ring a bell? Where are my French people at? Angel of Dreams. Docent to the unknown. Duma. Descent to the unknown. Typo. Duma is the impetuous note to doubt, a false reality, to crack the shell keeping you from the truth. See, you want to find the truth. Very particular. When the world shifts around you, Duma is your guide. The world is stranger than you believe it to be. What we all dream, we dream together. Oh, basically, this is the notion that we are dreaming. Like, this is the dream, and the reality is different. And when I say that, I just keep like, okay, what am I now? Yeah. Those dreams pull together in Dumas' cupped hands. Look below the surface of the water. You know you've missed something. Oh, and yet you wonder what? Missed opportunities. You listen closely, and yet you hear nothing. All the while, you dream the truth you think you seek. It is said that Duma and Leliel are connected. Oh boy, and you got both of them. The truth of this can only be found within Angelarium. Signs, a reflection in water, a golden cage, an eye. So, yeah. The truth of this, you're seeking the truth. That's what your person is seeing you as, like going forward, seeking the truth, going forward, moving, with the speed of light even. But there's something that you're missing. You're missing something. You're missing some kind of information. I don't know. That's how they're seeing you. Maybe you need some vital information from them. And here's Leliel, a fleeting spirit who dances across the sky. Beautiful, but aloof. See, that's the key word, aloof. This is what I was saying. If there's one word to describe a moon in Aquarius, aloof. Distant. I always say, it's like I'm talking to the fucking wall. I have a better conversation with the wall because I will get the wall to cry before I get a Aquarius moon to cry. True story. Stars fill the tresses of Leliel's hair. The night passes whether we are lost to quiet murmurs of sleep or staring out at a darkened expanse of sky. For everything you see, there are 1,000 things unseen. You witness the gleaming of what is truly there. Leliel passes from star to star, filling the night with light. One would think the darkness, Leliel's realm. However, it is starlight that heralds night's arrival. Star bright, starlight, dance on and across this night. Oh, that sounds so nice. It's like a mantra. Star bright, stars light, dancing all across the night. What lullabies await us? What glittering night charms with Leliel hang upon the sky for all to see, for all to dream? Wind, sheer cloth, the moon. Yeah, basically, you did something, you've reached some kind of, again, understanding, some kind of wisdom, but according to your person, they think that you're missing something. They think that you might be a little confused, a little mistaken. You don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're. Also, the way they see you, very elusive. I'm getting this person sees you in their dreams. That's what it is. Sees you in dreams. And I was talking about dreams to the last group. It's actually not even my dream, but one of my friends, she dreamt about me and this dude. I was like, what? Really? What? And that is funny because she has very, very accurate dreams. Like she's clairvoyant in those. And when she said that, I was like, huh? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? So what I'm seeing with you is maybe kind of similar, where your person's probably dreaming about you. You're probably dreaming about them. And it's just in the dream, you're always running from them, or something is happening where they're like, they can't catch you. Or you know those dreams where you're, at least I have those where I'm threading through water and I can't get anywhere. It's like, or I'm running, and instead of like running normally, it's like I'm running through sand. That's how it feels, and it's so frustrating. And that's how your person sees you. It's like some distant star, some distant light that they cannot catch. And they're like, I'm doing my best, but you're like, oops, sorry, already changed directions, gone. You will never catch me. Boo. Let's channel their thoughts. Let's just see what are they thinking about. Whew. What does group 3's person think about group 3? Ooh, let me in. This is what I heard. What does group 3's person think about group 3? Yep, left out in the cold. That's what it is. So you got 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, not reversed. Let's go up top. And we have the Empress again and the 7 of Wands. Oh boy, but the Empress is putting up a fight, isn't she? You're not letting this person in. What did they do to you? Because it just feels like they really did hurt you, and they know that. And it's almost like they're waiting for you to strike, but you're not striking. You're just sitting in your corner like, okay, I don't have to do anything. I will just let you sweat. The 9 of Wands. And by the way, that is the best revenge. I mean, I love a Carrie Underwood revenge where you trash his car, put glitter on it, dent it, whatever, make his life a living hell. I bust the windows out your car, that kind of style. It's always the car. It's always the car that gets it, doesn't it? But you know what's better than that? Anticipation, ruining his life by not doing anything, by kind of scaring them that you're going to do something but never actually doing it. And that way they just live in constant fear. And I think your petty Scorpio heart would appreciate that. Because the best revenge is no revenge, because they will be like, oh, but I've hurt you, you should be like revenging me. And I'm over here like, yeah, babe, that was your problem, not mine. You really need to work on yourself. I'm gonna go work on me, babies. Ooh. And so I don't know about that, but if I do someone's wrong and they don't they just turn the other cheek, I'll be like super nervous. I'll be like, this is fake. You're not doing that. I know you're gonna strike later. So this is what you do to, this is like actually the best revenge, is to just let people get eaten out by their anxiety, because that's what's happening with this person right now. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles. What is the 5 of Pentacles about? We're channeling Group 3's person's thoughts about Group 3. Oh boy. Let me in. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Page of Wands. The Empress. What is the Empress about? See? 8 of Swords. Empress is in her bubble. Or maybe that's how they think, the worst, that they're never going to get the Empress. And the 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Okay, let's channel. So the bottom is 2 of Cups reversed. We had that for last group. I want to get a different bottom. Is this? Ooh, okay, now that's more like it. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Swords. Okay, let's channel. Can we go back? Can I change the past? I didn't treat you the right way. I didn't treat you the way you were supposed to. You were supposed to be my queen. You were supposed to be the one. But I didn't know it at the time. And now the will is down. Now the hope is lost. This star here. We used to be so in sync. We used to be more giving towards each other, but now it feels like you are on the top and I'm on the bottom. Like the wheel has spun and I am losing out and you're winning all of it, and I want a part of it. You used to be so kind to me. You used to be this loving light in my life, this loving person that just gave it all, gave all that their heart, felt all of their feelings. And now it feels like you're the opposite. You're like a Queen of Swords who doesn't let anybody do anything, who doesn't let her heart be involved, who doesn't let herself do anything. I don't know how to get to you. I don't know why you're like that. I don't know what you're doing. Is it me? Am I the only one that gets this treatment? I want us to clear the karma. I don't want you to be cold. I wish it was more balanced. I miss you. I miss the way you used to treat me. I miss the way you used to be sweet and kind and compassionate. And I want to go back to that. But I know why. I know why you're in this Queen of Swords. I've hurt you too many times, didn't I? I want to get to you. I want to go forward. I see you're moving away. I want to follow. I want to follow. I want to be there for you. I want to get on my on my car, on a plane, a train. I want to get to you. I will even grab a bike. I will crawl if I have to. With 2 broken legs, when I'm blind, it's just, I know that I have to move that, but that last stretch, it's so hard, and you keep escaping me, you keep shutting me out, you keep running away from me. It's not even that you're running, it's that you're just there, and I can't get to you, because I'm locked out, because I'm outside. I am just praying for a chance to even see you, to even talk to you, to even look at you. I'm praying for a chance to even be able to see you, be able to know that you're okay. You're going higher and higher, you're going up, you're getting everything that you want, and I'm getting nothing because all I want is you. All I want is you, and all I can do is just wait for you to see me, wait for you to notice that that's what I want, that's what I truly want. I don't think you understand that. I don't think you realize that that I feel like a kid picking off daisies, asking them, love me not, love me not. Do you love me? Do you love me? And I want to give to you. I want to give another chance. I want to give this another go. I want to make an offer. I want to be there for you. I want to come in and swoop in and just do the necessary, because I know I have it. I know I can offer. I know I have what it takes. At least I'm trying. But if only I can catch you. I can never catch you, because you're just there. You're just elusive. And I still have that passion for you. And I've tried to dim it. I've tried to turn it into better things. But I think the only way I know how to deal with it is to make it into action. Do something. Because I can't hold off anymore. I'm waiting and I'm trying. But it doesn't work. So I have to do more. I have to come forward. I have to do it. and you're just so beautiful, and you're so strong, and I can't, and I see you're doing it all on your own. I see you working on your own, being on your own, and I just, that is even worse. If you were with somebody, at least I would know that you need somebody. I would know what you need, so that I can feel that, so that I can be better than them. I can be better than him. I can be better. But I can't be better than you. I can't be more than you. I can't be. Why would you need me? Why would you need me if you're so strong and so beautiful and so capable? Why? I am just a burden to you. I'll probably bring you down. I'll probably be that sad, anxiety-ridden voice in your head. You need wings. You need to fly. And I am like a rock that's holding you to the bottom of the sea. You don't need me, but I need you. And I also don't want to hold you back. I don't want to be this anchor that keeps you from your dreams and your goals and your desires. I want to be the one that runs with you, the one that goes the distance with you, and not the one that is holding you back. But that's how I feel, like I'm holding you back, like maybe without me you will be better off. But I want to fight for you. I can't change it. I can't lie to myself. I'll protect you. I know I can. If you give me the chance, I'll be this person who rides for you, dies for you. I'll be your ride or die. I'll be your most fiercest warrior, most fiercest knight that there is, if you let me be just closer. Because I want to win. I want to ride into the sunset with you. I want to be the one that comes in. I just want to be like you, at least a little bit. Or maybe I just want to be with you, and the only way to be with you is to be more of the same. But I want you to look at me as a winner, as someone who knows what they want. Oh, you guys, and I keep hearing noises. I don't know why. It's like the house creaking or some bugs or whatever, but it's like that made me so sad. They made me just you're probably over here thinking it's like, that's what they deserve. But your person's like, oh yeah, I know that's what I deserve. I know you're better than me. But like, can you not? Like, I just got such sadness. Your person is thinking that yes, I do have to make an offer. Yes, I do have to get over myself. But it's really, really hard for them. It's really, really hard. This is someone who feels really down on themselves. I don't think that they're as bad as they think they are, but they've put you on a very high pedestal. They put you on a very, very high pedestal. And here with those cards, it's almost like they're saying, you're not that great. I mean, whatever, like you might, like, whatever, like, you don't know what you're doing anyways. Or they're telling them like, oh yeah, they moved on, good for them, whatever. But actually they're thinking, no. Well, I have to go into the same direction as you. I have to also move. And it feels like you're moving at the speed of light and they can't catch up. They cannot go where you're going, and it's just really frustrating. I want to get more. What does this person think about you, group 3? What does this person think about group 3? What are their thoughts about group 3? Oh, yes, expressing emotion, expressing feelings. Look at that. Fire. Oh, I love how they're both looking up. You should talk. You should be talking to each other. That's what it feels like. They know that you guys need to talk and you need to listen. There's a higher power here also at the same time, because this is the word of God. I'm getting that this person thinks that you're destined to be, but you just need to get into the same place, get with each other, break the ice. You might want to watch group 1 as well, because I have similar vibes. The way I'm looking at this, the Lagos rule, this is all about expressing your feelings and emotions. And you know what I'm getting? That this person thinks that you are you really do express yourself freely. Well, not towards them because you're like, nah, but you do have the capacity to express yourself. And I'm getting that, you know what we saw on the bottom with the Queen of Cups? You used to do that. You used to be very open towards them, and now it's like you've just turned the lights off. It's like you're like, okay, yeah, as I said, lock them outside. You're like, you're no longer welcome here. And that just makes them feel so it's just it's just not like you. That's what they say. It's not like you. You used to be very like loving and kind towards them, and this person can't help but blame themselves for doing this to you. They think that they've turned you cold. They think that they've turned you uh, distant, and I don't think so. I think it's just your way of coping, or you're not. I don't think you're cold and distant. You're just not over giving. You're just not oversharing. You're not extending yourself to the point where you feel like you've depleted yourself. And they think that that's rude, but actually that's a good boundary. So you need that, and you're doing that. You know when to express emotions, you know when not to. And this is how they see you. But also, again, very attractive. They're thinking about how this is not an 18 plus reading, but I got very, very specific things. Okay, I would say if you've been with this person, they're thinking about the way you look while you orgasm, basically. And they're thinking, yeah, I missed that. Okay, happy now, we said it. Yeah. And they're very much thinking about all that passion, but I know why, because that page of wands is passion, is that spark, is that almost like cannot keep it any longer, cannot hold it any longer passion, like almost like a childish tantrum where you're like, I want it, I want it, I want it, like somebody like you have a favorite toy and you're like, I want it, I want it, I want it. And I'm not saying that they see you like a toy or like an object, but there's a part of it where they're just like, mine, 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 this is mine, this is mine, 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 mine. That's how they see you. There's a lot of fire for you, a lot of passion for you. And also they want to give you passion as well. They want to be like, hey, there they go. So okay, this started out super sad, and now they're like, oh, let me smash. Oh, do you miss me though? I think this is a coping mechanism as well. This is just instead of talking about their feelings, they're like, hey, but I can show you how I feel, if you know what I mean. Sure, buddy. Sure. And finally, the soul of the rune, illuminating the darkness. So that's what that's what they think, that you show them the darkness within them. You show them the parts that they don't even like. It's like a mirroring thing where you show them and they show you, but it's mostly you showing them their qualities, and they're like, ooh. But they need that. They need that to grow. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Finally gonna get you a song, and your girl needs to sleep. So can I get a song from, and I say that, but I'll probably do that reading for myself too, because you know me, I'm also like very nosy. So why would I even read tarot if I don't use it for myself, right? Oh, actually no, the gift is not selfish, the gift is selfless, so I'm using it only for you guys. Let's get a song. Can we get a song from group this person, please? And the theme today was that all the songs were about love. So if you get a song that's about love again, I'll be like, oh, you're unforgettable. Yeah, more of that sexiness. I was like, are we gonna be serious? And your person just shut me out. They went it's like at one point they thought, ooh, that was a bit dramatic, that was a bit too much, that was a bit too emotional. I want to smash though. They hot though. Yeah. That's very immature, but also I understand that energy, because yeah, I would convince myself, no, I don't like these people. I was just horny at the time. No, I wasn't. I really wasn't. I need to have an excuse. So Yeah, but you got Unforgettable, and you remember that song, right? It used to be such a hit. Is it such a hit again? Well, I still listen to it, so go listen to it to get you in the mood. And also to get an ego boost because you're unforgettable, baby. They can't forget about you. And I heard can't forget about that ass. Like, oh my god, mate. What is up with your person? I don't know what kind of pictures you're posting, but they be noticing and minding the gutter. That's what I see. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here enough because this reading is long enough. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pink cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.